I also have for those of you that that want to get a little bit more of a feel but don't want to get the clubs, these pool noodles work great as well, because you'll get kind of the idea we're doing, because you'll feel the end of the club kind of touch where we're looking to aim when you do the movement. So you can do this. You can tie like a 1 pound weight around the end so you get that distraction feel at the end. Just some other ways to modify it. All right, but what we're going to start with, let me get this pop up out of my screen. All right, what we're going to start with is arm swings. Everybody chest out, chin up. All right, what we're going to do is let those arms kind of get some lubrication just by swinging. The weight is at the very end of the club, so we're going to swing our arms, get a good distraction. It's a 2-minute round, nice and controlled. Go. Seat up, too low. You're not forcing this movement, you're just letting your arms swing, lubricating those shoulders. Very nice. Just like you're walking. Let those shoulders get nice and loose. Very good. Don't force the movement, meaning don't try to lift your arm up high against gravity and hold it. Don't strain the muscles. We're just letting the weight kind of pull like a pendulum. Very nice. 1 minute remaining. Very nice. Keep it moving. "30 seconds on the clock." You can let those swings happen a little bit further so that you get a real big stretch. Notice it's making my core rotate, so you can definitely get a good little core stability workout if you're not using the seat back of your chair. 15 seconds remaining. I'll give you guys a little side profile. Three, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Arm swing warm-up is complete. We're going to go to the wrists and the forearms next. Everybody holding your Indian clubs or your weights or your water bottles or whatever you have. We're going to work on some wrist rotations at the same time, both hands. You can go in one direction, then flip it up and go the other. We can do it with your arms out to the side so you work those shoulders, or you can do them close to the side or right in front, whatever you want to do, but we're just working those wrists, loosening them up. All right, that's next on the clock. 2 minutes, slow and controlled, and go. And for anybody new that's taking this class for the first time today, this is not very cardio intense or very strenuous on the muscles. This is a very good shoulder mobility class. So what you're going to feel is a lot of loosening up of your shoulders with some of the drills we do later. Right now, we're just kind of warming things up, lubricating those joints before we get into it. Just work on moving those wrists, everybody. You can do them at the same time. There's really no wrong with this one. You can do them at the same time. You can alternate. You can switch directions. Like I said, if you want more of a shoulder challenge, you could do them out to the side. Make it about the wrist. Woo, less than 1 minute remaining. Keep it moving. If it's burning, shake it out and jump back up when you're ready. Make sure you're breathing. Very good. My wrists are feeling nice and loose. I like it. 20 seconds, everybody. Five seconds remaining. Finish strong. And time. All right. Shoulders should be nice and loose. Forearms are nice and loose. Now we're going to work on some range of motion. Guys, the movement is, let's do it without the club first. Your arm is going to be like it's on a shelf, parallel to the floor. You're gripping your club. And what we're doing is shoulder flexion, right? And then internal rotation as you bring that club behind your head to touch the middle of your back. All right. Then you're going to come back over your head and back to the start position like this. We want to try as best as you can to not do it like this, because that's not range of motion. You just took your head out of the way to get the arm over it. You want to keep your chest out and your chin up. Pick a spot on the wall in front of you. Go up, over your head, down, internal rotation, and bring it back over. The second you start doing this, we're not getting any range of motion work. You're just tilting your head down. So you got to keep the chin up. Over, then back down. You'll feel the stretch in the shoulder, especially if you're tight. Here we go. One arm. Very good. That pick a spot on the wall worked, didn't it? I see lots of chins up. Good. Slow and controlled wins the race with this. This is not a cardio intense exercise. This is about that shoulder mobility. This is a movement that we don't all do throughout the day consistently. So you're getting that rotation, that flexion at the same time. Try to get that club to touch it in the middle of the back. My shoulders are really feeling it, burning. Up over your head, back down. If you're getting a little tired, you need to shake it out, but we're staying on the same arm. Very good. Woo! 45 seconds. Don't start letting that chin tuck.
Oh my.
Yes, oh my, oh my. Who said that? I'm with you. Woo! I can't see where that's coming from. Look. Oh, my shoulder's on fire. 20 seconds. Up over that head, back down. 10 seconds. Woo! And time. Oh, man. Right shoulder is on fire. Shake it out for me. We're going to let that arm rest. We're going to go to your opposite side. For me, it's the left. Same thing. Arm is on a shelf. Grabbing your club. Chest out, chin up, up over your head and back down. You're going to notice, guys, one arm is always a little bit tighter than the other. All right. So if you feel a little bit more restriction on one side, that's normal. That's to be expected. Let's work slowly to try to loosen it up. Ready, set, let's go. Slow and controlled. Up, over. Oh, that's tight. Very nice. Keep it moving. Get that club up and over. Woo! Looking good. Woo! Rest if you need to. Otherwise, you're trying slow and control. Get that arm up. Who feels a stretch? Yeah. Who notices one arm being tighter than the other? Or is that just me? Yeah. try to let it work. Try to let the weight at the end of the club pull that arm down into the movement we want. "45 seconds. Woo, it's burning. Ah. Oh, 30 seconds. Get it back there. Good. "10 seconds, everybody. Get that shoulder mobility. Time. I'm burning. Oh, shake out those arms. We're going to put those two together. We're going to work on alternating. It's not about speed. Take speed out of the picture. Let's get really good form up and over with one, bring it back down, then switch it up to the other side. All right, let's work on this alternating movement. If you want to make it more about your trunk, scoot forward in your seat so that you don't have any back support. Really try to stabilize, and you can even use your trunk to kind of get through the motion as well. 30 seconds, but for a quick review, little side profile, up nice and tall, one arm up over, bring it down, then the other arm up over, bring it down. We're going to do that consistently for a 2-minute round, starting now. Very nice. Try to let the weight of that club pull your arm into more shoulder flexion and more internal rotation of the shoulder. Doing a good job. Try to keep that chest out and chin up. Very nice. If you need it to be easier, you can make those clubs come down to a middle grip. Do it like that. If you want to continue with a consistent challenge, keep it up at the ends of the club. Very nice. Guys, when I was designing this class, I was thinking about all the people that talked to me about the shoulder pain that they have. This is a great, great, great class to work on loosening up your shoulders in a safe way so that we don't aggravate injuries or cause new injuries. "10 seconds remaining. Who feels like their shoulders are starting to get a little bit looser and they're getting more range of motion? I definitely feel it. Time. Woo-wee. Looking good. We're going to work on stretching that arm a little bit more, especially the back of the shoulder. Let me show you the next setup.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
How much weight are the Indian clubs?
1 pound. No
1
one
pound?
should have more than 1 pound because the club is weightless from here until you get to the end. The weight is at the end. So it's basically an extension of your arm. So when you do those movements at the very end, you're feeling a pull. All right. All right. This next movement, guys, we're going to start with our arm all the way up to the side. Right? If we're all seated, we want to watch our lap. You're going to have to lean forward just a little bit or stabilize with one hand if you need to. You're going to let it fall in front and then let it come back up. I'm not forcing the movement. I'm not pushing it down and then lifting my arm up because that's actively using your muscle. We're letting it swing. So we're letting it just gravity pulls and then we swing it back up and we hold it. Gravity pulls, we swing it back up and we hold it. When your arm gets down over here to the end, you're getting a stretch in the rear deltoid, and then you're activating it to drive and stabilize it back up. That's what we're looking for. 2-minute round starting now. Watch out for those knees. Not a fast movement, slower control. Get that pull, whip it back up. Get that core to fire and work as well. In front, pull it up and hold. Very nice. Very good. Feel that pull as that arm goes across your chest. Less than a minute. Keep working. Let it pull. Bring it back up and hold. If you're gripping onto something, you should be feeling those grip muscles getting tired as well. 40 seconds. Woo, shoulders on fire. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds remaining. Keep going. Two and time. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out. Little rest break, grab some water if you need it. We're gonna do the very same exercise on the opposite arm. But that arm that was just moving, who's feeling fatigue in the shoulder? Good. Let's get set up, other side. Hold it up, Statue of Liberty pose. Let it drop in front of your lap. Let it come back up, stabilize it, hold before you let it swing again. 2 minutes on the clock. Ready, set, let's go. Doesn't have to be crazy fast. This is all about the mobility of the shoulders. So slow and controlled, just let it swing, let it pull, stabilize it, and then go again. Good. I'm not gonna hit you, huh?
Not hit one.
Oh, yeah. Try not to hit yourself in the knees. Go in front. I've done it too. Less than 1 minute, guys. Make it work. Very good. "30 seconds. Whoo, it's burning. 10 seconds. And time. We're gonna make an X next. We're gonna let them both happen at the same time, then bring them back up to that X. Let them swing down together, come back up. You're gonna feel a great stretch in the back of the shoulders. But my shoulders are starting to get very fatigued. So if you're getting fatigued, take rest breaks as well. 2. Hello, sir. All right, here we go, guys. Arms up, make that X, let it swing in front, let it come back up to the X. All right, you're gonna have a little bit of trunk work here. That's totally fine. Let it cross over, let it come back up. Try to use your trunk as best you can. If you can't, then just make sure that it's coming out in front of your lap. Make sure you're breathing. Keep working. Woo! Mikhail said he's on fire. Who's with that? Me too. Let me watch you all. Make sure you're doing it right. 45 seconds. Looking good, looking good. $30 seconds. Finish strong, everybody. Let's see it. Yup, good shoulder mobility. Get that cross. Adrian, look at you. I like it. Keep going, everybody. Keep going, keep going. Time. Woo-wee. Looking good, looking good. Man, it's been a while since we've done this. My shoulders are on fire. Rest it out, guys. Next up is the ice cream scoop exercise. It requires a lot of trunk, all right? I'm gonna do it first without the club so that you all see. All right, let's pretend we're holding a club. All right, what you're going to do is you're going to go down across your body to the, so if you're facing, here, I'll do it this way. My right side, down across to the left, rotate so that you're facing this way, and then rotate all the way over to the right before you scoop again. Down, rotate this way, rotate that way, and then scoop again. All right, rotate. This is a very big trunk work. So if you don't have a lot of trunk stability or trunk activation down low, you can still do it from the chest. All right. You can still do it this way so that your right shoulder is facing to the left and then your left shoulder is facing to the right when you do the movement. All right. That's what we're doing. Here we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Actually, I think I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter. It's going to be 1 minute each side. Hang on for me 1 sec, guys. Let me fix my timer. All right. We call this the ice cream scoop exercise. Ready, set, let's go. You got to see that diagonal movement across your body and then rotate over. Rotate, 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 rotate. What's wrong? It's bothering you? Might be too much structure. Yeah, that's all right. Rotate, rotate. Looking good, everybody. We're not going to miss a beat. We got 15 seconds, and then we're going to switch and put this club in the opposite hand and continue moving. Then we'll take a break and we'll do it alternating. 3, 2, 1. Put it in the opposite hand. Continue to scoop that ice cream. Let's see that shoulder, guys, is going diagonally down as you rotate. Then you're lifting it up and you're externally rotating out. Down, out. Good. 30 seconds remain. Ten seconds. 2 and 1, time. Woo. All right, take a little rest break, shake out those shoulders because now we're putting those two movements together into a 2-minute round. Oh, burning, you guys got me working. So it's going to be scoop that ice cream, rotate, scoop that ice cream, rotate. All right, now you got to really use your trunk because both arms are up. You can't stabilize. Let's keep it moving consistently. Let me grab a sip and then we're good to go. All right, clubs in hand. Set. Here we go. Scoop. Scoop. Give me that diagonal movement across your body, across your lap, and then switch to the other side while the trunk is rotating. You're stabilizing, you're breathing, your shoulders are burning. Try to use as little support as you can to make these movements happen. Big diagonal movements and then lifting up before you scoop that ice cream with the other hand. Breathing, breathing. Less than 1 minute remaining on the clock. Forty seconds. Woo! 20 seconds. Two and one. Woo! Rest it out. You guys got me working. I am burning. Let's take this full minute for a rest break. The next one we're going to do is going to be the backstroke exercise. So you're going to use your clubs and we're just going to go one arm and then the other arm. It's not to be done fast at all. Very slow and controlled. We're just going to use our clubs and do this backward movement for the shoulders. That's coming up in 30 seconds. Everybody shake it out for right now. Whew. Ooh. All right, 10 seconds. Let's get ready to go. One more time for review. We're doing backstroke, 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 backstroke. Here we go. 2, 1, let's go. We're not going to do a forward stroke because we all round forward anyway with our regular activities throughout the day. So I'm looking to help to open up your chest and work on your back and rotation muscles to pull everything backwards. To keep your chest out and your chin up. Doing good. One minute remaining on the clock. Let's go. Very nice. You're looking good. Keep it moving. Woo. 30 seconds, guys. $15 seconds. Stay with it, everybody. Stay with it. Give me those back strokes. And time. Everybody doing okay? Good, good, good. Looking good. All right, challenging one here, guys. We're going to have that club up in the air like we did earlier. We're going to let it come all the way down and up. But when you get to right here, we're going to do that wrist rotation 2 times and then keep the circle going. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yep, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I told you guys I would throw in some new stuff at the end. All right, we did this in the beginning, real quick before this round starts. We did this as a warm-up, right? You're just throwing this into the mix on top of that one exercise that we did like this. So before we were just letting it roll like that and then coming back up. Now you're letting it roll all the way around, but right here at the halfway point, 2 flips of the wrist and bring it around. And you want to do it while it's over your head so you don't hit yourself. All right, so let's do that one more time. It's up in the air. You let it come down. It's up. You flip, flip, down. Wrist rotation, down. Everybody can do this one. 2 wrist rotations and then complete the circle. Rotation, rotation, circle. Rotation, rotation, circle. A little bit of cognitive on top of our physical, right? Here we go. 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other. Let's start now. Go. Flick, flick, complete. Flick, flick, complete. Woo. 1, 2, ha. Woo. Shoulder is burning. Woo. Like you have a cowboy lasso. Yeah. Two, 1, time. Ha! Switch it up to the other side. Let's go. Ah. Ah. So the last one, stay strong, everybody. 30 seconds. Ah. 20 seconds. Ha. Woo. Woo. Ha. 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 10 seconds. Ouch. Yeah, I hit myself in the knee. Time. Oh, man. What a class. What a class. What a class. You guys look too good. That means that you've been practicing without me. Who else you going to? Who you guys cheating on me with? Because you guys are looking too good. Whew.
Nice.
All right, so you're very welcome. So the beauty of this class is that was all mobility work. You might have gotten your heart rate up or gotten a little sweat going, but it's not a strenuous routine where the muscles require lots of stretching. We just did a whole round of basically stretching with mobility. It's active assisted stretching is what we just did. So you should feel loose and warmed up and good to go for the rest of the afternoon. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Devon.
Very welcome.
Thanks, Devon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Devon.